fuck do you want?
Yes, like, you know.
Hello?
Hello.
What do you want?
You know that like that thing, right? It's going pretty good, right?
What?
YouTube thing. It's going
What?
pretty good.
Yeah, 9 subs.
I mean, it's 14, but
Alright. Yeah.
but I have this idea, right? And I'm pretty sure it'll make me famous.
Alright.
It'll get like
Okay.
90 million.
Okay. Okay.
So like, $1 billion idea. I'm just giving it out there. Imagine a remake, right? Of that movie.
Which one?
The one with like that Australian dude and the
Steve Harvey?
yeah, Steven Goldberg.
Steve Irwin?
Steve Irwin, yeah, the dinosaur movie.
Jurassic City?
Yeah, Jurassic World.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I want a remake of that.
Well, why?
Cause it's good.
Yeah, it was alright.
No, it was good.
It was alright.
It was good. It was better than Jurassic Park.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
You know I'm right.
Yeah, sure. No,
you know
yeah,
I'm
sure,
right.
sure.
Yeah.
No, yeah, sure.
Jurassic Park is better.
Yeah. Jurassic Park is better than Jurassic World.
No, Jurassic World is better than Jurassic Park. That's why they had to. That's why they had to remake Jurassic Park.
When did they remake Jurassic Park?
Jurassic World.
What?
It's called a reboot.
Not a remake, retard.
Wait.
I need purple armor.
Oh.
Roaded.
Yeah, what's up?
Hello.
What's up, Anthony? I can't hear you.
Yo, I have this idea, right? It
Okay.
involves me and you.
Yeah, okay.
So
Well, what is it, I guess?
yeah. So you know how I've been doing that thing, right?
Oh yeah, that. I mean, like I was there when you uploaded the video.
Oh. Yeah. Yeah.
So
What?
Yeah, so I have this idea, right? And like,
Yeah, no.
I haven't even said what it is yet. Yeah?
hey Anthony, you kind of hung up on me last.
Hey,
Yeah?
I heard you were looking for people to help you with the whole YouTube thing.
Yeah, I am.
Anja?
On jaw.
Nice.
Yes.
Is this Anthony Jett?
Okay.
Stop calling me.
Hey,
Yeah.
you hung up last.
Well, yeah.
Anyways, what do you need?
You know how like these famous ones have like a person who's like in most of the videos of them, you know, famous ones.
You mean like a friend creator?
Yeah, sorta.
Yeah. Why?
I was calling to see if you want to be like the wingman to me. Someone else hit him.
Never said wingman.
I think you kind of did. Come inside. I have a shield.
No, I don't think so.
That's besides the point. Want to do that?
Yeah, sure. As long as I'm not called the wingman.
What's wrong with that?
Excuse me?
Why don't you like that?
Because it makes it seem like you're the main one. And I'm just the sidekick.
Well, I mean, I am the one who, had to deal with fame.
You know how degrading the word sidekick sound?
No. It's a cool title. Think of it like a Robin, right? He's cool and he has his own group of sidekicks that he commands as well.
Well, I'll be called wingman over sidekick.
Okay, deal. Now I was thinking, right? What other main character is there in Star Fox?
Solid Snake?
No. Fox McCloud. That's who I meant.
I don't know what Star Fox.
Yo, what?
So, I want to apologize for the last statement I made. I think I was wrong.
You're literally wide.
Cause Jurassic Park's pretty good.
Jurassic Park's the best.
I mean,
Yeah,
Back to the Future.
Yikes. That movie's so shit.
What do you mean?
That movie's actually bad. What the fuck?
You're laughing crying emoji. Yeah.
I'm trying to think of Jack and Jill was better than that.
No, Pixels.
Jack and Jill made me laugh.
But I mean, Jurassic. What is it? Fallen Kingdom. That Minecraft Jurassic Park parody. That was pretty good, right?
Wait, which one?
Fallen Kingdom.
That's not. Alright, yeah, of course, yeah.
You know I'm right.
Yeah, no, Captain Sparkles made it, yeah.
No, the movie.
Yeah, Captain Sparkles made both of them.
Wait, he directed the Jurassic.
He directed the movie and he made the Minecraft animation.
Well, he's a terrible director. That movie sucked.
You're such a micro penis.
You remember the part where the dinosaur winks at the camera?
No, that was Fallen Kingdom.
Wait, the song or the movie?
The movie.
I'm talking about the song.
You're actually murdered. Can I hang up now?
No, you gotta call me a furry.
You didn't pay me a script. Oh, furry.
Okay, so I looked up Star Fox, and it seems pretty cool.
Yeah,
Why did you bring it up?
You could... I mean, you could be the wingman, but that means you would have to, change your profile picture.
Well, can you send a picture of what a wingman looks like?
Yeah. I just sent...
Hold on, let me see. That's Robin.
Wait, no, it's not.
So, I basically am the sidekick.